Hey, this is Shapiro starting you out this Friday morning. That's right. We all know each other. Don't worry about it. Hey, we want your weekend to go right. So, that's why you're here. You're going to hang out with your three best buds. We might not have ever talked in person, but we know that you feel like you're part of this group. And we want you to feel part of this group. And in fact, we want you to feel so part of this group that you invite us over to your new house for a barbecue. And why I say new house is because you got a hold of Hatowski Realty, and Mike and Renee hooked you up with a brand new pad where you can grow and you can build and you can enjoy the podcast, but most of all, you can invite the Menacing Podcast over for free food and drinks, because it's not BYOB.
So get a house with a pool.
Okay, yeah, because Russ is he doesn't look like it, but he is a prolific swimmer. And so get us over there, but first you need to get a hold of Hatowski Realty. Mike and Renee are going to help you find that house that has the pool for Russ and the barbecue for the show. And you can find that information on our Facebook, Menacing Podcast. Of course, if you have X, you can also find it at Menacing Podcast. However, if you don't have a social media, that's okay. We won't hold it against you. You can email the show for information. Hold on. How about we go with menacingpodcast@gmail.com.
There's always that.
You might want to put the whole address in before Gmail. So, menacingpodcast@gmail.com. You could ask us about the information. You could send in your thoughts, your compliments, possibly your concerns, whatever. We would love to hear from you. And you can also share those on your review. So make sure whatever platform you're listening on right now, whether it's iTunes or Spotify. I might have said Stitcher on Wednesday. Did I say Stitcher?
You might have. That's not in existence.
No, that's not in existence. So if
you did, I think. Yeah, I think.
So if you heard that Wednesday, I meant Spotify. So my bad. Because Spotify hosts us, and thank you, Spotify. So rate, review the show, Spotify, iTunes. We're on what was that? Autotune? No, Autobook or
Autotune?
No, it's yeah. No, it's
Audible.
Thank you, Audible. Oh, that was a
Isn't that
brain
a sports
fart.
thing. Throw up an Audible.
Well, yeah, it is.
There
you
John.
go. Look at that.
Did you hear that? I said something sports.
I like it.
We're gonna end the podcast now because Russ just had a victory. So we'll stop. No, but hit us up on Audible, YouTube Music. On Wednesday, if you didn't hear, we had a comment or a review or a comment from YouTube. So,
basically saying that I was the best person ever in the whole world.
Yeah.
The most talented individual.
I read between the lines.
That's what the concept was.
Absolutely. So make sure you rate, review the show wherever you can. Pass along to your friends and family. We would greatly appreciate that. And, of course, Russ is making me say this because he is very sentimental. He has a giant heart. He wants me to let you know that we love and appreciate our listeners. All right, business is out of the way. Let's get going. What is on the schedule today?
It's a good thing you asked, Brent.
Yeah, well,
because here on the Menacing Podcast, we like to highlight entrepreneurs, who are revolutionizing our world through their entrepreneurship.
Please tell me that we got Elon Musk on the show.
We did not.
Oh, well,
but we did get a entrepreneur in his own right.
Okay,
from the distant land of France. We
Frankia,
the Franco-Prussian Wars.
Oh, James Franco?
James Franco? No,
No?
he was canceled.
Oof.
We cannot have him on.
Okay, what about his brother? Isn't it Matt Franco?
Matt Franco. I feel like you're just putting
no.
names in front of Franco.
No, he has a brother.
No, he does, but it's not Matt Franco.
It isn't?
Isn't it?
You're like Jimothy. Jimothy Franco.
Tim Franco. Tim Walls Franco. Throwback to Wednesday's episode. But we've got him here. We reached out to our listeners, right?
Yeah.
Because we like to engage with our listeners.
Yeah. I mean, you make me say that mushy stuff.
I do.
Yeah.
Because it's from the heart.
One of our hearts. Yours.
We're not even sure.
I don't know.
Whose.
Maybe your wife wrote it for you. I don't know. I'm not.
She likes the fluffy stuff in there. Yeah. We're trying to appeal to the ladies, so we're trying to do a more kind of romantic.
Oh, romantic. We could do a Menacing After Dark.
Nope.
No?
That's a different. That's where you die from a heart attack. As we talked about Wednesday. But
true enough. Fair enough.
We reached out to our listeners. Did a little. What do you call that?
Survey?
Nope, not a survey.
Poll?
Like a sweepstakes.
Oh, sweepstakes. There we go. Okay.
For our listeners, and we got one from across the pond.
Oh.
But not the good across the pond. We got one from France.
Wait, what's the good across the pond?
England.
Oh,
that's the only one. That's Her Majesty's.
Really?
Well, His Majesty's.
Yeah. You can't. Well,
the old broad is dead. So we got
all our English listeners love the fact that you just called her a broad.
Well, she is a broad.
Okay.
She's removed. She's far away.
Oh,
she's
yes.
a broad.
She definitely is.
Yep.
She's a broad from us.
That's exactly. Across the pond, as we mentioned. So we got a...
What about Ireland? Or Scotland?
They're not part of it.
Okay.
Scotland is, obviously, part of the UK.
Sure.
But
I'm just saying all the good places...
Yeah.
Keep going.
Well, we got to include Ireland because we want them to sponsor the show and send us whiskey.
That's absolutely.
All we
Scotland.
Want. Either that or Kentucky sponsor the show and send us whiskey. Somebody, come on.
We will drink your whiskey.
And we'll talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We talk a lot. So we've got across the pond, we did a sweepstakes, and we've got this great gentleman here that we flew in.
On whose dime?
I'm
not paying for it.
Doesn't matter who. I might have gotten. It's not that I got Cowboy John's credit card.
He is going
Texas
to be
Rancher. Oh yeah, I'm going to be branded.
Yeah, you're going to be wrestled for sure.
Be arrested.
It's not what I said.
Just don't know if it's wrestled or arrested. Do they arrest cows or wrestle them?
I don't know. Let's just hope he's wearing more than chaps.
Texas.
He is known to brand humans at times. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. So we've got him here, folks. I want you to get ready to hear from our good friend Robespierre Favreau. Is that?
Is he related to Jon Favreau?
I don't think so, but we'll ask him.
Okay.
He's coming in right now.
Oh, what's up, Roby?
Bonjour, mes amis. It is I, Robespierre Favreau, the mime extraordinaire. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Have
you heard of me? No, I have not heard of you. Have you? I don't.
Are you related to Jon Favreau?
The Jon Favreau? No, I get it all the time, but I am not related to him.
Oh, well, then I haven't heard of you.
He's a great movie maker.
Yeah. He's not a bad actor.
Very happy.
Very good. Didn't realize the French had humor.
The French have a great sense of humor.
Yeah, they're French.
I don't understand that.
It's okay.
All right.
You have to have a sense of humor.
So I grace you on your podcast with a missive so profound, so poignant, it might make even a baguette shed a tear. Nobody knows how that happens.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't want bread to be soggy, do you?
Oh, he said baguette. Okay. Okay, I misheard him. I was going to say, we're all people. Okay, I'm sorry.
So yes, a baguette shed a tear. I write to you not as the silent specter you mock. Right, I'm a mime. You might be saying, how does a mime make sounds? Very easily. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, you are.
So, but as a spoken mime, a rare breed trained in the clandestine arts of vocal expression, and not so subtle, so nuanced, that it is lost upon the unrefined, excusez-moi,
Oh, yeah.
Ears of the masses, such as those who frequent Planet Fitness. Huh? Have you heard of this Planet Fitness?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Firstly, Brent, I must express my utter dismay as your recent... excuse me. I'm French.
Slow
I
down.
had about 5 bottles of wine on the plane. That's all they serve.
Slow down.
Firstly...
Get your words.
Firstly, I must express my utter dismay at your recent episode where you dared to ridicule the harmonious symphony of my bodily sounds.
Whoa.
We.
No, we did nothing.
Those petite brutes you heard once I was at Planet Fitness were not mere flatulence, but a carefully choreographed performance piece titled The Winds of Change.
Sure. There we go. Okay.
It was a commentary on the existential threat or dread of modern life. And you, ignorance, completely missed the point. How typically American. Huh? How typically American.
No, I was... Hold on. In my defense, I was pointing
Spanish,
out...
Sorry. That's John's language. My apologies. Yeah,
I think... don't the French get the W and the S mixed up?
Oui.
Sometimes? Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Bonjour.
So in my defense, I was
There
not...
is no defense for you.
I was... Yeah, there isn't. But I was not saying this about the French. I was saying this merely about Planet Fitness.
But it does not matter, my friend, because I was at Planet Fitness.
Okay. I was just mocking Planet Fitness.
But alas, we digress.
Okay.
Let me introduce you to my latest project with an exquisite tableau of words.
Oh.
Very rare for a mime.
Yeah, very. Usually
don't
it's
do anything.
hands and gestures.
We. Almost in C again, but that's John's word. Picture this. Have you ever...
But in all fairness, I don't mean to interrupt. You are close to Portugal and Spain, right?
Ah,
so we could, or C could be. What?
Bonjour. Picture this. Have you ever felt a burn of spicy food on its way out?
Unfortunately.
We always talk about the burn on the way in, but on the way out.
Oh yeah.
Huh? John? Cowboy John?
What?
No, just normal John.
Oh, that's just normal
yeah.
John.
A C. Yes.
Sorry, I thought you were wearing chaps.
No, not. I can go put them on.
It's magnifique.
Please no.
Magnifique. Now imagine being able to fight back at that spicy as it comes out. Forbidden Hershey sauce and give it a taste of its own medicine. Mes amis, I present to you the Vesuvius 3000. The world's first and only lava bidet. A device so revolutionary, Paul Revere considered coming back from le dead. That's French for le dead.
So
Oui.
you're talking about a bidet that will clean out a volcano, essentially.
Oh, oui. So you got the hot coming out, you get shot with the hot going in. That is the Vesuvius 3000. Or I should say the Vesuvius 3000.
Oh,
Huh?
okay.
The
I'm
French
sorry.
for
yeah.
you, John, huh?
Yeah.
Bonjour. Do you ever wonder what could be unburdened by the woes of an itchy derriere, or embarrassed by the unsightly marks on your undergarments? The, how you Americans say, tread marks? Is that the... Does that persistent arrière odor, yes, the infamous butt rat smell, cast a shadow over your social interactions? You have people sitting around going, they're sniffing because they smell it.
Not enough wiping.
No.
Is that what you're getting at?
Not enough wiping.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's a bidet. That's why you need the bidet.
It's a bidet.
Ah,
Okay.
so fret no more. The Vesuvius 3000 harnesses the raw power of molten rock to cleanse, sterilize, and rejuvenate with the fiery passion of 1,000 suns.
I don't know if I want
The
the power of 1,000 suns.
But look, when you have the force coming out that's hot, you need the force going in. That's hot.
I don't know. No.
That cleans it.
But if it's that warm and that furious, it's going all the way through. It's going reverse. It's going out the other way.
Well, that cleans it out.
I don't. Okay.
You got it.
I don't.
In one way, out the other.
Oh my. Okay.
Our product is so effective, archaeologists will study your bathroom remains. Imagine if this was at Pompeii.
Oh.
It actually might have been what happened at Pompeii. If we
yes.
That
makes
questions.
sense.
Bonjour. And wonder how you achieved such an immaculate posterior. The scientists are going to be studying your posterior.
Sure. I use the Squatty Potty, not a sponsor of the show, but yeah, that's what I use to help clean it out. But
I do too.
Okay, so two of us.
How does the Squatty Potty clean it out?
It helps relieve the band on your colon so that everything gets out.
Like a marching band on your colon?
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Everything comes marching
out. Marching out.
When the saints go marching in. And Mesamise, if you act now, you can experience the Piece de Resistance, an exclusive service offered by moi, Robespierre Favreau. I shall personally demonstrate the Vesuvius 3000 by making my own doo-doo in your toilet. An artistic spectacle like no other. And then I will wait to be there observing you make your first boom-boom, pardon my French. With the keen eye of a master, offering feedback and guidance. Because in the world of Robespierre, personal hygiene is not merely functional, but an art form to be shared, perfected, and celebrated. Remember, if it's not burning, it's cleaning. Sorry, I said my catchphrase wrong. This is the first time I've pitched it.
Good thing we're not the shark.
Not burning, it's not cleaning.
Huh? It's not what my doctor told me last time I went.
Your doctor is wrong.
Okay.
Robespierre, wow, that's a lot to digest.
So first of all, Russ, are you gonna let this dude just go to your toilet and do his boom boom?
Didn't know that was part of the. Yes, I got to do the boom boom in your toilet.
Second of all, I'm not gathering around to look at this 3,000 and your boom
No.
boom.
You don't have to gather around. You're going to be sitting on the toilet.
No.
And it's going to be firing up like the strength of 1,000 suns.
No. Thank you. That sounds painful.
Very painful.
Sounds like it would shoot out my nose.
That's how you know it's working.
That's a...
Okay.
Remember, this is based off of Mount Vesuvius, Pompeii, when Mount Vesuvius exploded over the city
Sure.
and rained down. Everybody was... They might have died, but they had clean butts. I'm not sure if that's really a good selling point.
He died.
I don't even know if the archaeologists have said that they had clean derrieres.
That's a new... I think that might be a new thing they're researching.
Oh, yeah, it's a new finding.
It's a new...
Yeah. After Kit did his movie, they were like...
Wow, what a reference.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done.
You like that, huh?
Did you actually watch that?
Yeah, I did.
It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It kind of stinks because you're like, let's go. No. Okay.
Kind of know how it's going to end.
Yeah.
Kind of like Titanic.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you do know how it's going to end, but you really do hope that the main character makes it out.
You do.
You're like, you know what's about to happen, dude. You read the script. Get out. Right? No? Okay.
Agreed.
Okay.
Oh, agreed. You always root for the main character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, Robespierre. Wow, thank you. like I said, we're trying this thing where we highlight
Entrepreneur.
budding entrepreneurs.
Oh, yes.
Or in my case, butting entrepreneurs.
Oh. You dirty
Oh
French
boy!
man.
Okay, yeah, that's,
man.
I did not know
What
that
el-
was going to happen.
Is innuendo derived from French? Because
That is
sense.
why we say "Pardon, my French."
makes sense now.
Yeah, he's
makes
a bit
sense.
of a deviant.
Oh boy.
Robespierre, thank you, sir. That's okay. Yep.
Yeah, thanks for coming. We'll make sure that Cowboy John paid for it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got his credit card. Big oil, right?
Big
Am I right?
Am I right?
big cows.
So
Nope.
there it is, folks. What?
He said big cows.
Oh,
Cowboy John
Kinda.
likes big cows. He wants big cows. That's
Well,
what he
big
wants.
cows is fine, but that's not where the oil comes from.
Wow. He's
And
is
if
it not?
If that's where your oil is coming from, yikes.
I've been putting milk in my car this whole time.
Yeah.
well, they got 4 stomachs. One for food, oil, milk.
Oh, sure.
I don't know if you know what a stomach is.
Or how they're used.
Cowboy John does. I'll tell you. I don't know how he does
Okay.
it.
Oh, he's a
there you
cowboy.
go.
We
Yeah,
cowboy
he is.
cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't question the
He
cowboy.
rides a horse and a cowboy hat, and there you go.
There you go. And he's sterile, I hear. He's been using the 3000. So,
Destroys everything down there. So, John,
Yes.
do you got what do you got for the podcast? We still got time. We got time to burn like the Vesuvius 3000.
Oh,
yeah, that's a Vesuvius.
Vesuvius. Yeah, 3,000. Well, actually, it's.
I need to rest my voice for
Yeah,
unrelated reasons.
Well, it's. I think on Wednesday's episode you said something about.
Who's you? Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh,
Brent,
okay.
Sorry.
He's pointing at
Yeah,
you.
sorry,
with
yeah.
His fingers.
You say something about a certain drug.
Well, that's a weird sec. Were you talking about cocaine?
Yes,
Yes, cocaine,
Yes,
yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
Weird that I remembered.
Yeah. No, because the only thing that popped up to me was Hurricane Debbie blew up.
I thought we were supposed to be diversifying our hurricane names. Debbie seems very white.
That's
And
what-
very female.
Yeah.
Little Debbie's. Oh, those are delicious.
Now I'm hungry. Let's go
I
get
am
some
too.
little Debbies.
So apparently, the Hurricane Debbie it said no to drugs and cocaine because threw ashore $1 million worth of cocaine.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
on the Florida shore.
Under the Florida. I feel like that
Florida
should be a
coastline.
normal happening at Florida.
right? That-
Where's that from? Colombia.
Yes.
Yeah, police collectively, it was like worth millions of dollars of cocaine washed ashore.
Washed
Really?
From the Hurricane Debbie, yeah.
Hopefully, it wasn't on one of those white sandy beaches.
Blended in.
Yeah,
quite
I would
well.
have never have found it.
Yeah.
It was packaged, really. It was packaged. Like, I mean, when you're a drug dealer and you're trying to, because you're an entrepreneur, much like
Robespierre
yeah,
Favreau.
yeah.
but when you're a drug dealer, you have to go, my product can withstand hurricane-like conditions, and you'll still get it in one piece.
Listen here, my product can withstand hurricane conditions.
Hurricane Debbie.
buy it, Cowboy John? I hear you got deep pockets.
The fourth stomach on the cow is for cocaine.
Yes, there you go. Yes, yeah.
Third for oil, fourth for cocaine.
You got
The other two are for food.
yeah.
Food
And
milk.
milk.
And
Yeah,
milk.
oh,
Yeah. And
Food and milk.
isn't it kind of cannibalistic for cows?
Don't worry about it.
I love getting it straight from the source. Oh, yeah.
That's really the only thing that popped up that was interesting.
That's why their eyes always look so glassy. That
Oh, mama.
that fourth stomach breaks a little bit, and you're like, "It's gonna be a good day."
Why are your eyes in different directions? Cocaine! It's the fourth stomach!
Really,
Little heartburn.
That's why they have the two-chambered heart.
Yeah. You got to
One's
separate.
for the regular blood, one for cocaine.
Yeah, exactly. So, things you learn.
yeah, I think so. Well, sorry, I was.
Why do you think the milk is white?
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Because, like, as you know, a cow does have 4 compartments for the stomach.
yeah.
But, they're just used for different things.
Yeah, exactly.
For Cowboy John,
we just pointed it out.
I know. I was saying it's very interesting.
You started it out.
Thanks, Science John.
I know, right?
Yeah. The heck?
John the science guy.
John.
Oh, there you go. That
Yeah.
actually works.
Yeah.
Just so I saw that Hurricane Debbie had washed ashore some cocaine. So she
Leave it to Debbie to be the only storm out there doing cocaine.
It would have been.
Do you guys mind if I leave this here?
It would have been better if it was Karen.
Hurricane Karen.
Yeah.
I need to speak to the manager.
Look at what I found. This is unacceptable.
My kids play here.
Why? It's a private beach.
They still play here. Don't ask questions.
Basically,
So Debbie.
you have all the ocean animals. Like, we want that back.
Yeah.
Is that the turtles are like?
Turtles are.
Come on,
Dude.
man, I need my fix.
How do you think we can swim so fast away from our predators?
You think we're slow, man? We're on cocaine.
It's probably why all the sharks are attacking.
That's why the dolphins are jumping back and forth. And
Yeah.
everything. It's like, come on, I want cocaine. Come get back.
Cocaine, come on.
Tiger sharks. You'll eat anything.
Oh yeah,
I will.
the garbage can.
Oh, their new favorite food.
I feel like
cocaine shark.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I feel like Mega 3 is going to be cocaine shark.
TM that.
Oh yeah. What do they have? Sharknado 3? Cocaine.
When the Sharknado meets cocaine, you get Sharknado 3.
Was it cocaine shark versus cocaine bear?
Oh, who would win?
Who would win? Depends on where it is. Where's the
I think
fight?
wasn't there a bear recently who was swimming and fought off an alligator? The thing, or am I on cocaine?
You might be.
on
Well, no,
It might be.
There
Doesn't
was
look like it, but yeah.
an alligator sighting here in Michigan.
Ottawa County.
Yes.
I'm sorry. What?
Did you hear about
Ottawa County.
No, but
There's
what?
Crockery Lake?
Crockery Lake. Yeah.
Yeah.
John, high five.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you for bringing that up. We'll hold hands here a moment. Don't worry
Do
about
I
it.
need
It's
a-
Cowboy
Yeah.
John.
It's got.
It's
Why can't I quit you?
Yeah, I saw that too. I couldn't believe it. So.
Yes, they actually said
there's an alligator.
they had 2 calls about a 4-foot alligator
Okay, 4 foot.
in this
Okay.
Crockery Lake, which they said, use your judgment, I guess. They were like, basically, they were
Use
like,
your judgment. My judgment is to kill it. It's not supposed to be.
No,
here.
but they couldn't find it. They said use your judgment in terms of if you're going to go swimming.
Okay.
Because they said 4-foot alligators usually don't attack, which they say about everything.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
That 30-foot shark is sweet. He's not going to attack you.
Yeah.
Go
You just
swimming
tickle his
with him.
tummy. And
We just got to get someone from Australia here.
Don't mind the white stuff under his nose. He's friendly.
there was a hurricane recently.
A hurricane.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Oh,
Man.
there it is.
So there's an alligator in Michigan.
Brent's gonna go find it.
Right? He's going to go hunting.
Go hunting.
He's gonna show up.
Daddy needs a new set of boots.
I'm just gonna say he's gonna show up next week with alligator skin boots and a purse.
He's got the
Whoa.
A merce.
Yeah, it's a satchel.
European.
belt.
Yeah.
He's got the big old belt with the alligator like head as the belt buckle.
Oh, there you go. Mouth open. Of course.
Mouth open.
It's very European. We love. Our
Whoa, he's
alligator
back. He's
purses.
back.
I didn't
Oh,
know
man.
he was still here. Sorry.
He's sneaky. I hear the French are a little sneaky.
Very. But you can smell them a mile away.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy that there's an alligator. There was one actually, 2 years ago in the Kalamazoo River.
Really?
Yeah. They
Why
found
are
an alligator.
alligators
Oh my
in
goodness.
the north?
Global warming.
Sure.
They're moving northward.
Yeah.
Or someone who's dumb who brings them back up from the up south. You know.
Oh, there's always that one.
There's
too.
a-
They
Yeah.
find
Yeah.
babies and
Yeah.
they're like, "We're gonna bring this up." It's like,
he's so cute. I
know
hope
he's gonna be-
stays this small forever.
yeah. No, it's gonna be about 14 feet. You should probably just keep them in their natural habitat.
We should ask Cowboy John about this.
No, he knows only about cows and
Oh,
what
that's
they
true.
hold in their
He's
stomachs.
not alligator
That's
hunter.
Australian, John.
Oh.
Not ready for that yet.
Oh, I want Australian John now.
That might be for next week. We'll see. So,
Hello, yeah, there's something about alligators.
Look at that.
Look
I
at that
think it's
sexy
Crocs.
Sheila.
I think you guys
So
got it
actually
wrong. It's
Crocodile
Croc.
John
Oh
D.
yeah, they're saltwater crocodiles. Yeah.
Crocodile
Crocodile John D.
John D, you know? I'm all about them gators.
There you go.
We need to have him on too. There's all these fun characters we never knew about.
You call that a kilo? That's a kilo.
yeah.
A kilo of what?
Did they say how much washed up on shore? By the way,
No, just $1 million worth, which I don't know how much that is.
what does that mean? That's
Yeah,
not a
millions
thing
out
to
there.
normal people.
Is it cut or uncut?
All the kingpins out there are like, oh, that's a lot of cocaine.
They're like, it's not $1 million. That's $5 million when you cut it with baking soda.
They're probably looking at it, going, no, that's a lot more.
Have you heard of fentanyl? Because stuff's getting crazy around here. Like,
So,
good
okay,
night.
I found it.
Okay.
It was about 25 tightly wrapped packages of cocaine worth more than $1 million.
That's a lot.
There's a picture I'm showing.
I feel like that should be worth more. Is the price of cocaine
Well, when
coming
you're
down?
tightly wrapped,
Boy,
you
this
are
economy
a
is
little-
even affecting
Yeah.
the drug lords.
yeah, drugs had to go down a little
We
bit.
have not been able to make as much money off of our cocaine as we were
yeah,
able to.
The French do cocaine too, huh?
No, this is Spanish.
You want to know?
Well, the Spanish are. Never mind.
70 pounds of cocaine. That's how much. That's $1 million.
I'm from
70
Colombia.
pounds?
70
Oh,
pounds.
Colombia.
31.7 kilograms. Since that's
Dude, I could put that on my back, no problem.
so.
Hey, we all need a side
for
hustle.
dropping
Sorry,
your
I'm-
phone, John.
We all need a side hustle, okay?
You're a drug mule.
That's
Don't
why I
worry
dropped
about it. I'm just saying, I can do that pretty easily.
That's why you
70
always get
pounds.
crazy at the end of the podcast.
No.
I'm so happy to be here on the Menacing Podcast.
It was discovered by a good Samaritan who contacted the authorities.
A good Samaritan.
After a
There
little
were
taste test.
27
Yes,
kilos.
yeah, exactly.
Or sorry, 27 bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's definitely only 25 when I found them. Nothing to see here.
The drug lord is now after them. This is going to be a movie one day. This will be based on a true story.
Oh man.
Brent, we are at the end of the podcast.
Already?
Already.
We spent all our time talking about cocaine.
I don't see what the problem is.
Neither do I, but now I'm really craving it.
Oh boy.
So I need to get skinny again.
That's why I
Good
dropped my
night.
phone. That's why I dropped my phone.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's an anti. It
fat shaming.
Yeah, no. It decreases your appetite. It suppresses your appetite.
That's what they put in Ozempic, right?
I don't know, but I
That's
need some.
just a joke.
Now
Ozempic.
You know
Calm
what's-
down, Big Pharma.
You know what sounds really good right now?
What's that?
A Long John donut
Oh, but wait, hold on.
sprinkled with a little bit of cocaine.
Oh. Okay, well,
Two
Then
birds,
my
one
question-
stone. Two
my-
birds, one stone.
my question's irrelevant then. I was going to say custard filled or cream filled, but if you
Cocaine
got
filled.
cocaine topped on top of it, it doesn't matter because you're not
It
going to
just
care.
tastes delicious all around.
Well, if you want,
donut ever.
if you want a Long John, Brett, and you come right down Texas, I'll give you a Long John that you'll never forget.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
It's bigger in Texas.
As long as there's cocaine. So, hey guys, we hope you enjoy this show. Enjoy your weekend. Come back on Hump Day. We'll be here for you for some more fun times. And you know what? Avoid the donuts that have the white. They call it powdered sugar. Just avoid it. They're sketchy. That's sketchy.
Wait, hold on though. Do you guys have a favorite donut?
Yeah,
What's your favorite donut?
I just said it.
Not cocaine filled.
No, but it is Long John.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
What, custard or cream filled?
Custard.
Gross.
Old fashioned.
You can't ask me what my favorite is and say gross.
I can do whatever I want.
Okay, whatever.
Old fashioned glazed.
Oh, you like that? Hold on,
Yeah.
though. Are you talking like a cake donut or a sour cream?
Are you
Sour
talking?
cream. The sour cream.
okay.
Old fashioned sour
Yep.
cream glazed.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's yours there, big boy?
It would be an apple fritter.
Gross.
You're gross.
You're gross.
Sprinkled
Not-
with cocaine.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
everybody's on
yeah,
board with
yeah.
that one now.
That's what the glaze is. Yeah.
Holds it better. It's just what it is.